Hey y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I'm Susan, your hostess, and we've had some thrifty fun. And you can see some Christmas items, and there's a lot of Christmas in here, but this is probably going to be the last big Christmas haul that I do. I am looking for vintage items. I am looking for the old ornaments, the old glass blown ornaments, the expensive glass blown ornaments, and some other little decorations that I could put into our double wide mobile home. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is I do have some friend mail here. We will get to that in just a moment, so y'all stick around for that. The first items I got, this was actually a thrift store we passed in a little town. I don't even remember the name of the town, but they had in their window 90% off Christmas items. So everything I got was 90% off, but it went to support their local animal shelter. So I was so excited to be able to help them with that a little bit. Now, 90% off is not going to give them much to work with, but at least it was something. And I actually did leave them a little bit more so that they could put it in their bucket for the animal shelter. The first item is not vintage, but I liked it. It's very charming. It's very country looking, and it was $2.50. I don't know if you can read that label or not. So I got that for $1. And I thought, well, that's really, really cute. I like that, and I like to hang things on my wall or different places around my house, so I thought that would be just perfect. I am looking for small items, particularly because they don't take up a lot of space. So I got those vintage floral arrangement. They had marked it $1, and so I got that for a dime. And I thought, well, I can put that on something. I'm not sure what, but I can put it on something. We don't do a lot of the poinsettias in our decorations. My husband doesn't really care for that. This is really, really cute. They had $3.50 on this, so I paid 35 cents. It's a little train. And like I said, I'm looking for the little bitty items, and we love the trains. So there's the train engine. Here is the caboose. Probably the dining car. It says cordial special on it. And then the last piece is just another little car that they had in there. So I'm going to find a use for these. And those are indeed vintage. And there's another train set in here. I'll show you that in a moment. They had all these serving knives. This was marked $2.50, so I got it for $1. Y'all haven't even pulled these out of the bag to even look at them. So we're going to pull them out of the bag. And some of them are vintage, some of them are not. There's a little Christmas tree. Here's an adorable one with Santa Claus. This one has got a little bit of damage to it, but it's still usable. We've got a snowman. We've got a cute little Christmas stocking. We have another Christmas tree in there, y'all. And this one I'm pretty sure is vintage because it's Bakelite. It's just a plain one with a little bit of decoration on the handle, but that's Bakelite. Very, very cute. So 25 cents for all those. And I may not use these particularly to use as a knife, but I might use them in some of my decorations. Who doesn't remember I Love Lucy and the episode? They had moved to the country And Lucy had planted tulips and her neighbor's tulips, and she got a hold of a riding lawnmower and she mowed down her neighbor's tulips, and she planted wax tulips, and they were doing a neighborhood flower show kind of thing, and the neighbor's tulips started melting. Well, they were waxed flowers. And back in the day, they made these out of wax, and then they started making these out of plastic. Well, these are plastic. And I've got some candle rings in here. There's another candle ring. I think there's 2 candle rings in here, if I'm not mistaken. Or 3. There's the other one. So there was 3 little candle rings there. And then we had all these floral stems in the box. And they had marked the box $1.50. So I got this for 15 cents. Now these will be great in little miniature arrangements around the house. And I thought, well, let's get them. They're vintage and I can use them. And of course, I remember my mother putting these over our taper candles when I was a child on the dining room table. It was always so pretty. My mother kept our decorations very simple, and she would decorate our dining room table. She had a nativity set in the 1970s that my sister had actually done in ceramics, and she put that out on the buffet. And then we had our Christmas tree in the corner of our living room, and that was the extent of Christmas decorations in our house growing up. But times have changed, and we have changed over the years. So here was something really, really cute, I thought, and it probably won't fit my big head, but maybe it does. It's an elf hat, y'all. So it's a really cute little elf hat. They wanted $1 for that. I got it for $0.10. They also had some Christmas cards in there. They wanted $3.50. There's 16 cards and envelopes in the package. And it's a cute little snowman. And I thought, well, yeah, I can use Christmas cards. So got that for 35 cents. Here's the other train, y'all, in the box. It's a Christmas Noel candle train. And it's even got the cellophane packaging on the back. I'm not sure of the year. It says 1982, so it's been a good 41 years since this was put out. So it is considered vintage. And there is the Noel train. Now, there is a little Santa Claus on the front of that, and the candles will actually fit on top of the cars. I don't know what I dropped, but anyway, isn't that cute? And it's still in the original box, which I thought was just absolutely charming. And it was $2.50. I paid $0.25. Cocoa Bean, that's not nice. Not nice. Now this was really cute. They're heavy. I think they're ceramic. But there's a little church, a little Christmas tree. And Santa Claus. I'm sorry about my dog, y'all. I paid $2.50, or it was marked $2.50. I got this for $0.25. And it was made in 1991. So I pulled it out of the packaging so you could see it a little bit better, but that is so charming. I like the old world type Santas. I actually had quite an extensive collection at one time, and I downsized and I got rid of all my Santas because I didn't have any young grandchildren anymore. And lo and behold, my daughter had a baby. Going on 3 years. He'll be 3 years next month. I'm super, super excited. I also picked up this ornament. Now, this is not vintage by any means, but it is my gingerbread theme. they had it marked $1, so I got that for 10 cents. I don't know that I'm going to put it on the Christmas tree. I may find somewhere else to put that. I thought that was just really cute. Now this is a homemade ornament, and it was also $1, although the tag was gone, and it is stained glass. So somebody made that, and I thought that's really, really charming. Definitely old world look, or vintage look. 10 cents. So 2 ornaments for 10 cents. I was excited about that. Now, the last item I got from that particular thrift store was this cute little basket. Isn't that adorable? Now, this was marked, I'll show you the side. That was marked $2.50. I know you can't see it, but I got it for $1. And what I like about it is I can stack a lot of stuff inside there to store away. And that will be handy when I go to store things. So we're going to get all this stuff back into that little basket. Trying to remember what I had in there. I know I had the ornaments in there too, but just to show you, I can store a lot of that small stuff in that. And it is super, super nice. So I spent a total of $2.75 at that particular thrift store. And I was just tickled pink to come home with it. My husband says, "You're bringing home more junk." I'm like, it's not junk, and you will see what I'm going to do with it next year. So I'm going to move this stuff out of the way so we can get to some other stuff. All right, I went to Goodwill, our Goodwill locally, and I picked up another one of these little Christmas jars with the Christmas trees. I know it's kind of hard to see with all the lights. It was $2.99, and I use these year round so they don't get put away. These little Christmas jars, because I can store dry goods in this so they get used. And I found this cute little sleigh. Now it's nothing fancy, but I thought, well, that's cute. I could put an arrangement on top of this and set it out on a table somewhere, and it is just really, really cute. Now it's not that vintage, it's actually stapled together, but they had another one that was older than this one, but it was $7.99, and I'm not going to pay $7.99 for a sleigh that I'm using once a year. So this one was marked $1.99, and I thought, well, that's really cute. Now I could get a little stuffed snowman to sit on this, or a number of things, and I thought that would be just adorable as a tablescape piece. I did pick up some books. Now this one is Reindeer Magic, written by Charles Cooley and illustrated by Brenda Lyons. And it was actually a yellow tag. Now their children's books are 99 cents, so I got this for 50 cents. And it is very nicely illustrated, and it's a beautiful story, and it's in really, really good shape. So that's probably going to end up being a gift for my grandson, or I may just put this out at Christmas time. But the original price on this was $22.95. Unbelievable. So I thought that was just a great book to have. And then I found a Gooseberry Patch book. Y'all know I love the Gooseberry Patch. So this is Family Favorite Recipes, and I don't think I have this one. If I do, then I will find somebody that can use it, or I will do something with it. But they have a recipe in here for gift wrapped chicken. Now that's with parchment paper, and I love cooking in parchment, and I think it tastes so much better. A lot of times I will do stuff like that for Valentine's Day for me and my husband. This is a beautifully illustrated book. They've got pictures all the way through it. So this is $2.99 at Goodwill. So I love the Gooseberry Patch cookbooks, as y'all know. Another item I can stuff other items into. I'll show you that tin in just a moment, but I did pick up some Christmas cards that I can use at Christmas time, and they were marked 99 cents. And then I picked up some hooks for our bathroom because I do not like the hooks that I'm using in my bathroom. It's very hard on my arthritic hands to get my shower curtain changed out. So these are just little plain Jane spiral round type shower hooks, but it doesn't really matter to me. And they were $2.99. And this cute little Christmas tin. Now, it's not vintage by any means, but it has the Merry Christmas on it, the red and green colors, and it was 99 cents. I think I can do something with this as a tablescape or something. So these items will actually fit inside this can, and I can store it away for next year. So that was my reason for grabbing the can, because it's great for storage as well. I picked up some vintage looking ornaments. I don't think they're vintage by the price on them, but, and somebody had written on the label, this was for the dining room, but they're the red glass ornaments, and I love the color red at Christmas time. It was marked $1.99. So that was a great find. My best find, I think, of all of the stuff that I bought, though, are these. And y'all are going to flip out when you see these. These are snowflakes that go on your wall. And you can leave these up through the winter months. Aren't they beautiful? They're sparkly. They've got little crystals in them. Very vintage, I'd say 1940s, 1950s look. I don't know if they're that old or not, but these were marked. Let me get the price on this one because you can actually see it. They were marked $2.99 a piece, and I said, well, I'm going to hang these up for the winter months. Then I'm going to box them up, bring them back out next Christmas, and again, I'm going to have some more items for the month of January out. And then I'm going to start doing a little more decorating for Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, and the rest of the holidays. So I thought those were adorable. They're three-dimensional as well. And that was my big find. I was super excited to find those. And I don't have anything else behind me, so we're going to get rid of a couple of items here, and then we're going to move on. Call me crazy, but I love cookbooks. And I especially love holiday cookbooks. This one is a paperback. It's Family Circle Big Book of Christmas. Great holiday recipes, gifts, decorating, and gifts and decorating ideas. This is published by Leisure Arts, and 55 cents, y'all. I wasn't going to pass it up. Originally priced $19.95. So I haven't even really flipped through these books, but there's an idea for the vintage ornaments right there. Isn't that cute? It's got all kinds of great food ideas in here. Look at these pies and desserts. Oh my goodness. And just all kinds of ideas in here. So I'm going to be flipping through these probably throughout the year, but I couldn't pass that up for 55 cents. Now this comes from our local RIFA, these books. I did find a child's book. It's got a little damage to the spine, which is perfectly okay. But this is the story about the real meaning of Christmas. There's no gift like Jesus. And it was $0.99. And again, I may or may not give these to my grandson, my little grandson. But it is, again, a beautifully written book and has great artwork in there. So I'm thrilled to have that. And I'm probably going to have a place to sit out some of my vintage cookbooks and books like this at Christmas time. That, my brain is working, so that's what I'm thinking. And then I found these books. Now, these are the Southern Living Christmas books that they put out every year. This is 1985. Y'all, these books always inspire me. Always inspire me. And it looks like I've got some binding issues here, but that's fixable. I did not open these books up, so I didn't know that this book was in this shape, but they have all kinds of recipes and ideas in these books. And I will get that fixed. I think all it needs is a little glue on that binding. Then I got the 1986 book. Oh my goodness, these bring back memories. And this one's in a lot better shape than that 1985 book. But they always have beautiful, beautiful pictures in there and stories and recipes. And so these books really come in handy at the holidays, especially if you're looking to go vintage. So, I mean, there's all kinds of ideas in here for all kinds of things. And the recipes are just unbelievable. How delicious they are. And this one actually has the cover still on it, the dust cover. And then I got the 1987 book. And these, you can see all the cookies on the cover. They're really, really cute. And so we know that this is going to have some cookie recipes in here. And just beautiful, beautiful Christmas trees and decorations galore. Look at the wooden Santa. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. So I'm looking forward to doing all of these, looking through all of these books, getting inspiration from them, and sharing recipes and ideas from those books. I'm going to get all these stacked back up, and we're going to move to the other side. I'm almost done, y'all. I've got 2 more thrift stores that I went to. I did not pick up a whole lot of anything from either one of these, but I did pick this up. My husband's going to flip out because he is an Arkansas Razorback fan, and look at that. A hummingbird feeder. Now, I probably paid a little more than I should have, but it was $5.99. He's going to love that. And of course, it's just one of those shrink-wrapped bottles there, but it was so, so cute. And I said, well, I'm going to get it because we do like to feed our hummingbirds, and I think he will really enjoy having that out there. They didn't have much in Christmas decorations, and this is missing things. As you can see, there's things missing out of the top. But it's a sleigh. It's got a Santa Claus on it. It's not vintage, y'all. But it's got some vintage items in here. It's got a little horn ornament that used to go on the Christmas tree. It's got a little Santa Claus in here, a little candy cane in here, and some little gift boxes and bows. This I can fix up and add to and make it a tablescape. So I picked it up, and it was half price because gray was the color of the half price ticket. So I wasn't going to leave it there. And it was marked $7.99, so I paid $4 for it. So it wasn't that bad of a price on it. I I'm going to have fun with this one. Find a place to set it down. I'm always looking for wood toys to add to my collection to go underneath our Christmas tree. And I found this adorable little miniature cradle. And I thought, well, this will be perfect. It's got a little heart cut out there. And it was also a gray tag, so I got it for half price. So this was $5.99, and I got it for $3. And I'm going to find a small doll to put in here and maybe make some bedding to go in here so that it'll be dressed up underneath the Christmas tree, because brown is just kind of dull under a Christmas tree. But a long time ago, that was what kids got, unless the parents could afford to buy the paint. It was a brown toy made out of wood. They also had this. They had some Valentine's and St. Patrick's things in there, and some stuff for Easter, but this is more along the vintage look that I'm looking for. And isn't that cute? It says, "Lucky to have you." Isn't that adorable? And it's not an antique, it's not vintage, but it has that vintage look to it. They wanted $2.99 for it, and it came home with me. It was the only one they had in there like that. And actually, I could put this with my Valentine's stuff and leave it out through St. Patrick's, because I think it's just too adorable. Kind of reminds me of those old Valentine's cards we got as children. So that was Hunt's thrift store. The last one is our local RIFA, and I've already shown you a book or two that I got from the RIFA. But they had this, and this is one of my other, I was really pleased to find this. It says, "Wash your hands and say your prayers, because Jesus and germs are everywhere." A little bit of a whimsy thing, but I thought that would be really cute. And I know it's going to pump. It was marked $1.99. So, and it's ceramic. So I think that's really, really cute. They also had my Bonnie Mammon jar. They only had one, and they only wanted 89 cents for it. I know y'all can't see that. There it is. 89 cents for that. And I love these jars. I use these jars. So these come in so handy. I did pick up 2 more bowl cozies. I think this is probably going to be the end of them, unless I start buying for my daughters or my grandsons that are grown. And they had these for $1.99. So there's the outside and there's the inside. And I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and pick them up, add it to our collection, and I think I've got enough now. We don't get a lot of company, but it's nice to have extras. You know, we ate soup last night. We're going to eat soup again tonight, so these cozies come in handy, and if they get messed up, we just toss them in the washer and dryer, and they're good to go the next time. So I'm thankful for these, and so pleased with everything that I found this week at the thrift store. On to our friend mail. This first one is from our friends at Dream Big Productions, Plush Bat Fan. They're always thinking about me and sending me unique items in the mail. What did they send me this week? They sent me a Hello Kitty invitation card. They're into Hello Kitty now, and so this is really, really cute and sweet for somebody that has a birthday or some kind of party planned for a child, and I think that is just too cute. So thank you very much for sending me that. And they sent me a little note. Greetings. Inside this package is an additional Hello Kitty invitational card. We have a total of 23 Hello Kitty watches. Most of those watches have Christmas colorful flashing lights, no music or sound, just to fit in with the holiday season. Our watches worn on our wrist are currently our Christmas decorations. We did not decorate Christmas decorations from our residents this season because the huge tour takes away too much time and the holiday decorations are more expensive due to inflation. We have short videos of different Hello Kitty flashing lights combinations on our channel. Have a wonderful winter season, December the 27th, 2023. So y'all make sure you go by and check out Dream Big Productions Plush Bat Fan and go over there and watch their shorts on all those Hello Kitty flashing watches. I think they're neat. I've seen a few of them on Instagram as well. And they live in Arizona, so they definitely have inflation there, folks. Their prices there are just crazy high. And if there are any telltale signs coming from Arizona, we better be paying attention because it does trickle down to us eventually. This card is from Joy and Donnie. Joy Blessed Light. Joy. Let me get it right. Let me open the card up. Smoky Mountain Blessed and Storyteller Donnie. And she included a cute little ornament. Let me get it straightened out. So there's the ornament, and it did get a little bit messed up in shipping, but that's okay. I can fix that, Joy, so don't worry about that. So it says Joy, and that will definitely go on our Christmas tree or somewhere in our Christmas decorations because that is too precious. And I don't think I have the word joy on my Christmas tree. So thank you very much for that. And a beautiful snowman card with, look at all the cardinals, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? And it says, thank you for your prayers and support. Susan and hubby. May Christmas find you surrounded by everyone and everything you love. May healing and blessing be your portion till Jesus takes us with him. Love, Joy, and Donnie. Smoky Mountain Blessed, Storyteller Donnie. And it is a beautiful, beautiful card. I truly appreciate that. And y'all, these were our gifts. Whenever we get these cards, they're always our gifts. My husband and I do not normally exchange gifts. I think we've only done it once in all the years that we've been married. And so these cards mean so much for us. And they also get recycled here. So I recycle all my Christmas cards, or any of my cards get recycled into package tags and different things. And you can watch another video on that. And I'll put a link to it up here. Well, folks, make sure you go by and check out Smoky Mountain Blessed, Storyteller Donnie, Dream Big Productions, Plush Bat Fan. Thank you very much for watching. Tell me in the comments what your favorite items are that I found at the thrift store this week. And may you be fully blessed.